Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Sports Syndicate, where data meets dollars. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? How'd y'all do on the college games? I told y'all take Iowa everything. Iowa smash. We had some good wins. We had some good losses. Ebb and flows. Nothing major to talk about. No hella big parlays. I put in a few tough parlays, but I'll go over that in the NCAA video. I'll be posting an NCAA video. This week we got NCAA videos for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So every day this week I'll be posting whatever NCAA games are on. So you will get a Monday night football video, as well as you will get a Tuesday video for NCAA football. So I'll be plugging away with videos all this week. I think I'm going to take a week off of coding. My brain is just mashed potatoes. It's not a hard potato anymore. It's mashed potatoes. So I need to give my brain a little rest. Let it see it differently. Right now it's just redundant. So give my brain some time to clear and then jump back into it. All right. Today, how many games we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games, guys. I'm going to go over all 13, give you the props, the player touchdowns. Happy betting. God bless you all. Thanks for coming back to watch another video. First game of the day is the Broncos and the Jets. Let's get into it. All right, we got Denver and New Jersey. All right, let's start with Denver. Let's jump into quarterback play. For our quarterback, week 6, we got Bo Nix. Bo's expected to have an opportunity to throw an interception, 0.43. That's low for the model. 2 passing touchdowns. I would definitely take Bo Nix. 1.5 touchdowns. Take the over. Passing yards set at 217.15. Completions 23.47. Rushing attempts, and he has a small opportunity to run one in for a touchdown. This is Bo Nix's stats. Let's jump over to running backs. Running backs, we got J.K. Dobbins expected to touch the rock 16, 17 times, a little shy under 100. J.K. has a high percentage chance of getting in the end zone. I would definitely expect J.K. Dobbins to get an anytime touchdown. R.J. Harvey looking like he has a small opportunity to catch one out the backfield. Don't forget about R.J. Harvey. Also, with that being said, some guys are in, some guys are out. All right, so just keep that in mind. Some guys are in and some guys are out. All right, but for the players that are here, respect their numbers. Wide receivers, we got Cortland Sutton. He's expected to have 5 catches, 65 yards. He's the highest receiver on the Broncos team to get a touchdown. Here's all the stats right here. Keep in mind, you can pause it, go back and look over the stats. Let's jump over in the tight ends. Tight ends, we got Evan Ingram with a high percentage chance of getting a touchdown today. About 3 receptions. He's looking like a high red zone. Well, actually, Adam Troutman is looking like the red zone target here. So Adam Troutman and Ingram, both of these two guys have a high percentage chance of getting in the end zone, especially if they're in the red zone. So just pay attention to that. And the defense, defensive sacks, anybody with some high numbers right here. Bonito is low-key a dog. Nobody's really talking about Bonito, but every time I play this dude, and they playing the Jets, Bonito for an anytime sack. Take it. Let me write that down. He is a dog. I got Bonito for an anytime sack. Their odds are so sweet and nice for anytime sacks. Let's jump into Jersey. Let's get into Jersey. Where Jersey at? All right, the Jets. All right, they might as well be the New Jersey Jets. Get out of my way, man. I'm a Giants fan all day. Y'all see we took Dallas overtime. We done knocked off the Eagles. Next is the Washington Generals. We got to knock them off, and then we sitting good in the division. All right, Justin Fields on deck. Justin looking for 2 passing touchdowns. Ooh, passing yards, 222. Justin looks like he's finally going to have a day. He is projected to get a rushing touchdown and have 95 rushing yards. So you can take Justin Fields over on rushing, and he looked like he's going to toss the rock. Based on these numbers right now, I might take the Jets money line. Based on the props that I'm looking at. And that's how I decide the props and the over-unders, not the over-unders, excuse me, the money lines. I don't do spreads and over-unders with the NFL. To me, it's like WWE. I just don't trust it. I think NCAA spreads over and unders is just more, it's more passion there. Let's go with Breece Hall. Breece Hall looking like he's going to have a beautiful day on the ground. 13 for 75, 9 receptions, no touchdowns for Breece Hall today. Zero. That's not saying he won't get in the end zone, but I will stay away from Breece Hall getting in the end zone today. Wide receivers. We have Tez Johnson looking like he's going to have a beautiful day. He's the highest. Tez and Garrett Wilson, anytime touchdowns for Denver. That might be the two Bo Nix throw. One to Wilson, one to Johnson. Let's jump over to tight ends. Tight ends, we have Jeremy Ruckert, 1 catch. When I see that 1 catch, 12 yards, that's a red zone touchdown, Jeremy Ruckert. Let's jump into defense for the Jets. And the Jets have a small guy right here. McDonald has a chance of getting a sack, and Williams always has a chance to get a sack. So McDonald or Williams to get a sack for New Jersey. All right, guys, that's your Broncos and Jets. Let's get to Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Let's jump over to Cleveland. Cleveland? I wonder what quarterback they're starting today. Let's get over there to Cleveland. Cleveland, who y'all working with? Cleveland, we got Dylan Gabriel. He's looking like he's going to have a shitty day. Any interceptions? No, but not really good stats. Like 20 attempts. So let's go see what that running back room looks like. We got Judkins is looking like he's going to tote the ball a lot. They're giving him the rock 20 times. He's shy of 100. Has the opportunity to get in the end zone. High percentage chance, 49, 50%. Want to catch out the backfield for 11 yards. I'm definitely taking Judkins. Judkins is a beast, a dog. He's going to do his thing. He did his thing last week too. Wide receivers. Best wide receiver on this deck is Cedric Tillman with .22 opportunity to get a tutty. Tight ends. This is where the money's at. Yep. David Njoku, .44 on an anytime touchdown. I would definitely take Njoku. He's been showing off. That's a big target, man. Take Njoku to get a touchdown anytime. Defense, Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's getting in that backfield. You know he's going to get to that rookie. Are we on the right week, guys? Are we on the right week? Yeah, we on the right week. Cleveland versus Pitt. Yeah, take Myles Garrett to. It just seemed like they just played though. No, they didn't. I'd be going over all these models, man. I'd be getting lost. Myles Garrett, anytime sack. All right, who else we got? We got L.A. and Miami. Let's jump to Miami. Miami. Let's see what Miami has for us. Jumping over to Miami. Let's get into the quarterback list. Tua. Expected to throw a pick. Small chance. 2 over 1.5 touchdowns. Passing yards, not crazy. Completions looking nice. Rushing yards, of course, no rushing touchdowns for Tua. Running backs, let's check them out. Here's your stats for running backs. Acme, small percentage chance. Receiving touchdown, .98. Very high for a receiving touchdown for Acme. .13. You add those two up, man. That's an anytime touchdown for Acme. Every time I play Acme for an anytime touchdown, he's a go. He's definitely a go. So Acme in the running back room only want to get a tutty. Wide receivers, we got Jalen Waddle. Huge opportunity to get a touchdown, .48. He's going to get the most receptions on that team. Let's jump over to tight ends. Who we got? So we got the Chargers versus Miami, and we got Darren Waller. I'm going to take Waller and Njoku as a parlay right now to get an anytime touchdown for tight ends. I'll do it like running backs. I'll just break it down. But Walker and Njoku right now are standing out as big targets. Tight ends. They've been catching touchdowns. They're hot. So I'm going to stick with the hot hand and roll with them. On defense, we have Sealer to get a sack for Miami. Let's jump over to the Chargers. Let's see what they're offering us. The Chargers defense, whoever this dude is, Tupulotu and Khalil Mack. I haven't seen Khalil Mack. He might be out, but if he is in, then definitely take Khalil Mack. He's the highest guy on the board, but Tupulotu is the guy to is the guy to get a sack if Khalil Mack's out. Quarterback Justin Herbert, looking like he's going to throw a pick. Passing touchdowns, over 1.5. Passing yards, 209. Completions, attempts, rushing attempts, no rushing touchdowns for Justin Herbert. But he is expected to have 73 rushing yards, so you can definitely take the over for Justin Herbert on rushing yards. Running backs, you got Amari and Hampton, looking like he's going to have the day. Anytime touchdown, a high percentage chance, 0.45. That is definitely Amari and Hampton to get in that end zone for the Chargers. Jumping to wide receivers, who's catching that rock? Right here. Quentin Johnston, huge opportunity. Lad McConkey, I would definitely go with Quentin Johnston based on, who's this? Cal Allen. That's really Keenan Allen. It has to be. Yeah, because the opponent's off. So don't go with Cal Allen. I must be missing Keenan Allen. So in turn, go with Quentin Johnston to get an anytime touchdown, 3 receptions. That's a high percentage chance for a wide receiver, or Lad McConkey. These two guys right here are the key players in this matchup per my model. Tight ends, no stats for tight ends, getting in the touchdown and defense. We already went over that. All right, guys, so that is your Miami and Chargers game. Let's get into New England and New Orleans. There's going to be some value in this game. I smell it already before I even look at it. We got Drake May. No interceptions, passing touchdowns, very small percentage chance to get over 1.5. You could possibly take the under with Drake May. Drake May been throwing that potato, man. He's definitely been throwing that potato. You got passing yards, 271 passing yards for Drake May. That's pretty good. Completion and attempts is looking solid. And Drake May, he's been coming up for a rushing touchdown. That's a high percentage chance for Drake May to get in that end zone. 0.37 for a quarterback is pretty high. So Drake May, anytime touchdown, you can put him down for 1. And his passing touchdowns, over, under 1.5. That's your call. I'll probably stay away from that and just stick with completions based on his previous performances. Let's jump into running back. We got Ramondre Stevenson. These guys are looking average on deck, but rushing touchdowns. Ramondre Stevenson is high. Let me write him down. Stevenson, Ramondre is looking healthy out here. Ramondre for an anytime touchdown, Stevens. And let's jump into the wide receivers. We got Stephon Diggs. No tutties, but he's looking good out there. 42. Who's this? Keyshawn Williams. He's expected to get 2 touchdowns. Yeah, receiving touchdowns, 2.49 freaking targets for New England. Look at Keyshawn Williams, anytime touchdown. He's getting written down. So based on all this, I said Keyshawn Williams. I'm going to take, so far, I got New England money line. I got another money line play too. Who was the other money line play? I think it was the Jets. Yeah. I'll go back through it, but I definitely know I'm taking New England money line. And yeah, and I said Justin Fields looking like a breakout day, so I'll take the Jets money line. All right, guys, let's jump over to tight ends for New England. Hunter Henry, high percentage chance of getting that end zone. And let's jump over to defense. Any sacks out here? Sacks. No sacks for them. Let's jump over to New Orleans, see what they jumping with. Should be right next to it. Yeah, right there. All right, we got Spencer Rattler looking like he's definitely going over 1.5 touchdowns. Small chance to throw a pick. He looks like he's going to command that offense pretty nice tonight. 184.81 passing yards, 22 completions. Attempts, he's only going to miss 10 passes. No rushing touchdowns, but he's definitely leaving that pocket. Let's go to running backs. No running backs are projected to. Okay, we got Kendra Miller to get in that end zone. He's got 0.3. That's looking good for Kendra. Alvin Kamara, 6 receptions out the backfield. You can definitely take his over on receptions. He is I call him a dual threat running back with being able to run the rock and catch it out the backfield. Rashid Shaheed is the highest to get a touchdown, 3.79 receptions. But I would take Chris Olave, considering he's supposed to have more receptions. That gives him a smaller, more opportunities to get a touchdown, but it's only at 0.26. So of the two, I would take Shaheed to get in the end zone. Tight ends, .14 for Jack Stoll, another one reception, 10 yards. That's a red zone target. So, you know, if they down in the red zone, expect Jack to catch one. And defense for New Orleans, what we looking at? Defense for New Orleans, nothing crazy, but if you would take somebody, you can take Davis. All right, who's next on the board, guys? We went over that. We got the Seahawks versus Jacksonville. Let's jump over here. Seahawks and Jacksonville. All right, let's get that done. Seahawks. All right. Seahawks versus Jacksonville. Darnold, small percentage chance of throwing a pick, 50-50 on that. Passing touchdowns, definitely over 1.5. Passing yards. Oh, Sam Darnold's looking like he's going to have a day based off a quarterback play. 30 attempts, 21, 2.53. And right now, I'm taking Seattle. Yeah, I'm taking Seattle money line. Already, just looking off his stats, because I already know Trevor Lawrence is not going to ball like that. His stats ain't going to look like this. Running backs, we got Kenneth Walker, a 100-yard day and a touchdown. Seattle, yeah, Seattle money line all day. Seattle money line all day. You got Zach Charbonnet to get a touchdown. Man, yeah, these running backs is looking real good, real good. Wide receivers, you got Jackson Smith, touchdown, 60%. This is Seattle's number. Seattle is just looking great. The offense is just projecting very well. Cooper Kupp, no touchdowns. He's just slowed down. Tight end, I think that injury really slowed him down. A.J. Barner expected to get a touchdown. Yeah, you can definitely expect Sam Darnold to have a day today. Defense, we got Jay Reed right here. Jay Reed's looking good. If there would be anyone to get a sack, we would look at Jay Reed. Seattle, we looking at Jacksonville. Let's get over to Jacksonville. Let's see what Trevor Lawrence is talking about today. And Travis Etienne. We're going up. Let's go find Jacksonville. Bam. Trevor Lawrence, high percentage chance to throw an interception. Definitely throwing over 2 touchdowns. 209 passing yards. And Trevor Lawrence for an anytime touchdown. That's extremely high. He gets written down. Trevor Lawrence. Anytime touchdown. Very high percentage chance for Trevor to get a rushing touchdown. Running backs, we got Travis Etienne. Percentage chance of getting a touchdown and a receiving touchdown. So definitely he's about 36%. And he's about 32. So Tootin and Etienne both have an opportunity to get in a touchdown. You can look at these numbers. I would definitely take Etienne. You expect to have a huge day on the ground. Definitely a great day on the ground, actually. Let's jump over to wide receivers for Jacksonville. Let's see how their wide receivers is projecting. Parker Washington is the highest percentage chance of getting a touchdown. But De'Ami Brown with 3.79 receptions, 0.15. He's expected to have more yards. I would probably take De'Ami Brown to get a tutty. And for, tight ends, you got Hunter Long. One catch, 10 yards, red zone target, high probability. Defense, here's your defense stats. Anybody get a sack? Allen to get a sack for Jacksonville. All right, guys, let's jump over to Arizona and Indy. Let's get over there. Arizona, where are you guys at? Arizona. All right, we got Kyler Murray. Kyler is expected to throw a pick. Passing touchdowns, 2.68, over 1.5. Passing yards, low. Completions, he's going to throw, that's 12 misses right there. And he's expected to run one in. Expect Kyler Murray to get one in, running it in on a touchdown. Running backs, Michael Carter. High percentage chance for Michael Carter to run that thing in. 87, that's very high. That is extremely high. Wide receivers, Marvin Harrison. That's very high for Marvin Harrison. Very, very, very high. Trey McBride as well. So I would definitely take Marvin Harrison right now. Right now, I'm not taking Arizona money line. I got to see what Indianapolis is bringing. Tight ends. Nope, nothing for them. And we're running over to defense. Anybody get a sack? Nobody's jumping off the board to get a sack except Collins. Yeah, Collins would be your best play there per the model. Jumping over to Indiana Colts. Let's go jump at the Colts, see what the Colts got. Colts, what y'all got for me? Because right now, I'm not thinking Arizona to win it all. Defense, Yep. Pay to get a sack or Ibukum to get a sack. Let's jump over to quarterbacks. Daniel Jones, no picks. That's great. 1.63. He's expected to miss 10 passes. Rushing attempts, nothing really great or sticks out. Running backs, Jonathan Taylor. Give me the Colts. That's a tough one, man. Arizona might pull the upset. I can definitely see Arizona pulling the upset in this matchup. I got to check the spread in that game, but I can definitely see Arizona pulling the upset in this matchup here. Who's at home? Indianapolis is at home at the Colts. Colts versus Arizona. That's a tough one, man. This is it's starting to look like a trap just without even looking at the spread or the money line numbers. This is just totally looking like a trap. Jonathan Taylor to get 2 touchdowns, 101 rushing yards. Man, Jonathan Taylor get going, man. It's hard to beat a good running team, man. It's just hard because the play action just opens up everything. Wide receivers, Michael Pittman, high percentage chance of getting a touchdown. Jumping over to tight ends, we have Tyler Warren to get a touchdown. And for defense, for Indianapolis defense, nothing standing out. Yeah, it is. I think we already went over that. We talked about Pay, and we talked about Ibukum. Right now, I am leaning towards Arizona money line. It's just the NFL, man. It's just weird. It's not as predictable as other sports. But I'm going with Arizona money line. I'm just going with that. I'm just going with that. Win or lose, I'm going with that. All right. Who else? Arizona money line. We got the Rams versus Baltimore. Am I reading that right? Let's see. Rams versus Baltimore. Rams versus Baltimore. Where's Baltimore at? Baltimore. All right, I think Cooper Rush is in. Lamar Jackson's out. Passing touchdowns. Cooper Rush has a small percentage chance of throwing a touchdown. He has a high percentage chance of throwing a pick. So Cooper Rush to throw an interception. And he's not leaving that pocket. He's not really throwing that rock like that. Yeah, it's not looking great over there for Baltimore. I think Baltimore might take their next loss just based off of these numbers already at the quarterback spot. I'm definitely looking at Rams money line. Derrick Henry, a huge day on the ground, anytime touchdown for the King. A little shy of 100 yards, but definitely take his over on rushing and 61 rushing. Yeah, he's getting in that end zone. Derrick Henry, anytime touchdown. Wide receivers, Devontae Walker. Devontae Walker has the highest percentage chance for Baltimore to get in the end zone. You can take Devontae Walker anytime touchdown, but everybody's looking. It has a percentage chance, but based on receptions, I would take Devontae Walker. He's at the top of the list. Tight ends, Mark Andrews. I picked him last week. He didn't come through for us. He was the only tight end that not scored a touchdown based off the parlay I ran. So I'm ready to throw him on the ban list. But, hey, this week might be his week. He's still up there with a nice percentage chance of getting in the end zone. Tight ends, we're looking at, defense. We're looking at Noy or Owe to get a sack for Baltimore. If anybody would get a sack. Let's jump over to the LA Rams. All right, we got LA over here. Defense for the Rams, right here. K. Turner, highest percentage chance to get a sack for that team. For the Rams, Matt Stafford. Yep. I'm taking the Rams. Rams money line. All right, we got the Rams money line. Matthew Stafford's going to have a freaking field day. You can put him down for 3 touchdowns. Damn, look at his numbers, bro. He be slinging that rock 46 times. Damn. I'm taking his completions. Damn, he's balling. Matthew Stafford's just balling. Running backs, Corum. Nothing sexy for Corum. Jumping over to wide receiver. Yeah, this is going to be Stafford's day. Puka to get 12 catches. Jesus, 150 yards. And high percentage chance to get a touchdown. Devontae Adams, high percentage chance to get a touchdown. I would take Devontae Adams and Puka to get an anytime touchdown. Let's go see what they tight ends look like. This says Rams money line all day. Tight ends, Davis Allen, 1 catch, red zone, small percentage chance, but he can do it. Defense, what we got? Sacks. K Turner, I think we already touched on that. Let's go. We already jumped over Baltimore. All right, guys, that's your picks for LA and Baltimore based off the numbers. I got New England money line, Jets money line, Seattle money line, Arizona money line, Rams money line. Let's go to Dallas and Carolina. Let's see what Bryce Young's bringing to the table. Let's see what Bryce Young. This should be a good one. This should be a good fight right here. Bryce Young throwing a pick. 1.5, 170, no rushing touchdowns, rushing yards. He's not really leaving the pocket. How many misses? 11, about 11 misses. That's on par. Everything's looking good. Nothing great right now. Bryce Young isn't standing out as something that I'm ready for right now. So Carolina, 91-91. Chuba Hubbard, take Chuba anytime touchdown. He has a 62 receiving touchdowns, 0.62 on the reception touchdowns, but Rico Dowdle is definitely the one with the rushing touchdown number, so I would take Rico Dowdle, not Chuba. You can take either one of these two to get a touchdown. They both sitting pretty, guys. Like, they both are sitting. The model's projecting Carolina to have a good day on the ground against Dallas, a very good day on the ground. So you can expect a lot of running. And based on that quarterback play that I'm looking at right here with those attempts, you can definitely see that they will be handing this ball off. It's all about how Dallas is going to handle that run defense, how that run defense is for Dallas. Let's jump over to wide receivers. Jasim Reed, high percentage chance of getting a touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, high percentage chance. Nope, he ain't got no lot of catches with it. So, I would basically go with Jasim Reed. If he's unavailable, then I would probably go with Hunter Renfrow. Hunter. Or, yeah, I'll probably just stay away from it. I wouldn't push nothing through. I just stay away from it. Tight ends, Mitchell Evans would probably be my replacement, and I would probably take Mitchell Evans or Tommy Tremble to get an anytime touchdown for Carolina. Defense, nothing standing out. Let's jump over to Dallas, see what it looked like. Dallas. The Cowboys, all right. Man, that defense ain't expected getting that backfield at all. Go to quarterbacks. Dak is looking great. 3 touchdowns, 275 yards, throwing the rock 35 times. Dak for an anytime rushing touchdown. It is possible. What else? Running backs. Miles Sanders not having a great season this year. Nothing for the running back core. Receiving touchdowns. Javonte Williams anytime touchdowns looking good. 0.6, 0.1. That's 0.70 of him getting in that end zone. I would take Javonte Williams for Dallas to get in the end zone. Wide receivers, CD Lamb, if he's back, no touchdowns. George Pickens, high percentage chance of getting a touchdown, 0.44. And Kevontae Turpin, 0.25. Good looks for them too. Tight ends, definitely. Jake Ferguson is getting in the end zone. The highest percentage chance of anybody on this team to get a touchdown is Jake Ferguson. Looking over the numbers, man, I want to take Dallas, but Carolina look like they're gonna be running the ball, but Dak is good, man. Miles, they don't have no nothing rushing touchdowns. It's not standing out. Like, they gonna do their thing. I'm taking Carolina money line. They just got a ground game that I'm seeing, and that's gonna get us. That's going to move the ball, man. That's going to keep the ball in their hands. Carolina money line. All right, let's go over. Who's next? We got a couple more games. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games, and we're jumping into Tennessee and the Raiders. Let's jump over to Tennessee and the Raiders. Quarterback, Tennessee and the Raiders. Let's go check Tennessee out. Tennessee and the Raiders, you got Cam Ward for Tennessee, having a great passing day, throwing a pick though. He's gonna be slinging that rock. He's gonna be slinging that rock like it's 94. Jumping into running backs, rushing touchdowns. Tony Pollard definitely getting in the end zone. I love Tony Pollard's play. I'm gonna be honest. Let me look at that quarterback play again, so I'll give me a money line pick. Right now, Tennessee's looking like they're gonna be upset. Eric looking like he's going to get a touchdown. I'm not going to pronounce his last name. Aya Manor. He's definitely looking like he's going to get a touchdown. Jumping over the tight ends. Nobody getting a touchdown. And for defense, Key to get a sack. Let's jump over to Las Vegas. Right now, it's definitely looking like Tennessee money line for me. Definitely. Let's go see what Gino going to do. Defense, we got Crosby to get a sack. High percentage chance for Crosby to get a sack. That's looking good. Crosby and Myles Garrett. Quarterback. Oh, yep. Who they playing? Tennessee money line. Tennessee money line. Tennessee money line. You expecting Geno Smith to actually throw 2 picks, man? That's ugly. 29 attempts, 173 yards. Yeah, give me Tennessee money line. Give me Cam Ward. Running backs. Ashton Genty, 100 yards, rushing touchdown, and a receiving touchdown. Ashton Genty, anytime touchdown. Wide receiver, Trey Tucker, anytime touchdown. Tight ends, nothing. Defense, Crosby. Yeah, we already went over that. All right, so that will be Tennessee money line. Let's get into San Fran and Tampa Bay. I'm already taking Tampa Bay money line. You ain't got to tell me nothing else. Give me Tampa Bay money line. San Francisco is at the injury ward. Let's jump into it so y'all can see the numbers for them 2 games. San Francisco and Tampa Bay. That's good. At least it's at the bottom. They clicks away. Yeah, San Fran, let's get into it. Mac Jones. Mac Jones. Who? Mac Jones with 4 tutties. 4? Jesus. All right. The game might be changing. I might have to take San Fran. But Baker's just a dog. That's my MVP. Running back, Christian McCaffrey. Receiving yards, y'all can scratch that. But he is definitely expected to get 100 yards receiving. And a receiving touchdown. Take Christian McCaffrey for a receiving touchdown. 67.17. He's not going to get a rushing touchdown. But you can put Christian McCaffrey down for an anytime touchdown. Wide receivers, Jawan Jennings is looking great for San Fran. Based on the quarterback play, though, San Fran is looking real nice. Tight ends, take Tungies or Tongues. Take that dude right there, man. That dude right there. Anytime touchdown. He's going to get catch that thing 5 times. And defense, Bosa. They got Bosa on the defense. I don't know, guys. That's a toss-up. You could take San Fran with the spread. If it's plus like, +8 or more, I would probably go with San Fran because Mac Jones is looking like he's going to have a day. So if it's plus money on the spread for San Fran, I would probably play that over San Fran's money line. But let's go look at Tampa Bay, see what they looking like. Baker's right there with it, man. Baker's with the shits. He's looking good. That's looking real good. Rushing touchdown, Rashid White, anytime touchdown. I think Bucky's still out. If Bucky's back, hopefully, man. If he's back, I'm taking Bucky everything. Wide receiver, he's one of the best backs I've seen in a long time, especially smaller backs like that, like a Jamal Charles type of small back. He's that kind of player. Egbuka, anytime touchdown. Sterling Shepard. Wow, I remember he played for us. 34. So the wide receivers, yeah. Baker looked like he's going to have a tough day out here trying to beat San Fran for some reason. I'm taking San Fran. I'm going to go with San Fran today. That's how the NFL work. It work awkward as hell. And I can't go with my gut when sports betting. So I'm definitely going to take I'm taking San Fran, either money line or spread. But San Fran is really standing out. And that would be one of those games where Vegas whoops everybody's ass because everybody's going to put their money on Baker. And then San Fran comes out and gets the win by 3 or some stupid shit. So give me San Fran, money line. All right, who we got next? San Fran, Tampa Bay. Give me Cincy and Green Bay. Cincy and Green Bay. We got running backs. Baker Mayfield. We already did that. Let's jump over to Cincy. If your game already came in, man, you can go ahead on and cash out, guys. It's a pleasure. Cincy, let's go. We got Joe Flacco expected to throw picks. Any quarterback they throw in is expected to throw picks, but Joe's expected to throw 3 passing touchdowns. Jesus Christ, Joe. All right, Joe, what else we got? Over 1.5. Well, he has another week with the system. Chase Brown looking okay. Wide receivers. Jamar Chase looking like he's going to get in there, or T. Higgins, one of the two. Tight ends. How many catches? 7? Yeah, you can. No, I remember in the last one you said Noah Fant's injured, so if he's back, he's a play. Or you can take Drew Sample. Defense. I'm definitely going Green Bay money line on this one. Green Bay money line. All right, and defense for Green Bay. No, for Cincy, you got a sack for Hendrickson. All right, let's jump over to Green Bay, see what they looking like. All right, we got Green Bay defense. Micah Parsons, high percentage chance of getting a touchdown. Excuse me, a sack. Let's jump over to quarterbacks. 3.19. Jordan Love looking like he's going to have a field day out there, throwing that rock about 40 times. Running backs, Josh Jacobs, anytime touchdown, yes. Who else? Wide receivers, anytime touchdown for Romeo Doubs, that's a yes. Tight ends, Tucker Kraft, that's a hell of a yes. And defense, and we already went over defense. So that's your Green Bay and Cincinnati game. I'm definitely taking Green Bay money line on that. All right, guys, it's the Sports Syndicate. Thanks for watching. God bless you all. We out.